The executive agreed last night a series of measures to try and tackle the very worrying rapid rate and rise in the rate of COVID transmission across the community. The number of people being admitted to hospitals, the number of people availing of ICU, the number of deaths in the community is continuing to rise, and that is a hugely worrying situation, and clearly one that requires fairly prompt action. None of us want to see school closures. None of us want to see restrictions in business. None of us want to see any of these decisions which force people to sacrifice their normal living and their everyday living experiences, and kids lose out at school. None of us want to see these, but we have to balance what is required to protect the health of the population, to stop people dying. We have to balance these decisions against what measures the executive is required to take. So we all understand the difficulty of these decisions, but if we have to take steps which are absolutely necessary based on the advice that we have got, because we have to protect the health service, we have to protect the health of the population and the ability of the health service to meet the challenges that they need to meet, and that's the primary concern of the executive, then harsh decisions have to be taken, even though all of us struggle with them, because we know the effect they will have right across society. So we need the community to be with us in this. It's not simply a matter of the executive making regulations and imposing restrictions on people. It's about a community together, standing together to try and make sure we all collectively do the very best that we can individually as well, to try and ensure that the transmission of this virus is reduced. The basic messages of social distancing, sanitising hands and face coverings, those need to be revisited and reinforced. And I think, if we can do that, then there is a possibility that we don't have to return to these further interventions. But it's not just about the measures we have announced, it's actually about a greater acceptance of the community that we do have to all collectively fight this virus together.